Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel, to the stream, whatever you'd like to call it. I am your host, Carlos Spicy Wiener, but y'all knew that already. I mean, how could you not, you know? This is where we're at. Let's see here. So we're going to continue off on the Doki that we left off on yesterday. Our battery died and we had some stream issues near the end. But hopefully we're going to have better sailings, and we'll see. Um, yeah, I'm in Phoenix, Arizona right now, actually. I'm going to get me some Whataburger today. I'm looking forward to that. I'm having a good day. Like, my morning kind of started off a little shit, but it's a lot better now. So I am very much happier now. Like, it's pretty kick-ass. Okay. So that's pretty much so let's see. I'm trying to remember exactly where we left off. Like, I've been kind of losing track of like the days in a sense of like where we left off. I do remember we end up finding Monica and like talking to her, and she remembers us. So I thought that was kind of cool. You know, the fact that she does remember us. And what was I going to say? Yeah, so she remembers us, and she's been having to be tormented in this world forever, and she confesses all these things. We got Sayori as a girlfriend, so she definitely keeps a tight hold on us. You know, it's it's one of those things. It's pretty great. Like, she actually likes us a lot, so like, we're gonna be there for her, and that's something we can hope for. I mean, I don't really know what happens or what's gonna happen. I've never played this mod before, so uh, so I never played it. Hey, so I learned thanks to Discord earlier that that's not supposed to be Heart Drag. That's supposed to be Heart Dragon, but someone already took that name, so they had to be Heart Drag. I was thinking it was something like a sad type of thing, like, you know, you're dragging your heavy heart around, like it's a painful burden or whatever, you know, something deep. And then it's like, I just put this because I could put dragon. But I hope that whoever has the name, you know, isn't actually enjoying it. But it seems like that channel's inactive, so it seems kind of rude to take the name. But whatever. We're gonna get some started on some Doki Literature Club. I got really hooked on this, and right now I'm being unloaded. They're taking all the soup off my truck. I don't know how long it's gonna take, so we could have a short stream. We could have a long stream. Either way, we're gonna stream some Doki. I'm gonna get some Whataburger today. Things are gonna be a-okay. So I'm looking forward to that. Truck's hella shaking, but whatever. All right. So, without further ado, I said do. Let's open up some Doki Literature Club, shall we? Let's get this going. Oh, sure, yeah. Go ahead, whatever your question is. What is it? I believe I had to tag AMA in my streams, so at any time you got questions or you just want to talk to me directly, throw it out there, and I'll do what I can to answer. I mean, obviously, if it's something I don't want to answer, I won't answer it, but like 99% of the things y'all say or ask me, I'll more than likely answer or respond to. Unless I don't see it, then I do apologize. Oh, because this is my work. I'm a trucker. That's just what I like to do. I decided to get into trucking, and I absolutely adore it. I make some pretty good money, and it sure as hell beats flipping pizzas or whatever for minimum wage. It's kind of nice. And I also get to see a lot of places around, and I got to explore. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have learned about Whataburger. Wouldn't have learned about this delicious barbecue place. So it's like really good. Yeah, I'm not a real trucker like the old school kind. I'm the newer truckers, so all our trucks are slow. They're automatics, so I don't get to have the fun of shifting. And and all this stupid laws and everything. But whatever, you know. It's still somewhat trucking, and it's still pretty alright. But it's definitely good money. Alright, oh, that's where we left off. Now I remember. So where we last left off, we were talking to Natsuki. And I guess oh, that's right. We told her she was very beautiful looking, and she was telling us, you know, don't make it feel so awkward already. Also, I watched my old stream, or I try to watch my older streams to see how I can improve better, based on how like the audio volumes are, and to see like what I can work with. And I came to a realization: I speak too fast when reading, so I'm gonna try to slow that down. So forgive me if things seem a little weird, or I tend to mess up a bit more than usual. When I read slower, it kind of just messes me up a little bit, but I do need to make sure my words are being enunciated, you know? Okay. So let's see here. So yeah, Natsuki said, geez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. Aw, look at that, she's smiling now. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you, right? Yeah, I did. Early this morning, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I can count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm not failing you anymore. Aww. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see. Never mind. I got confused. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Carlos? Yeah, man, where's our hospitality? That's just rude. You're right, how careless of me. Let me take your bag. I grabbed a bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. What's in here? Manga collections? Could be hentai. I mean, usually if someone's reading manga, they're usually reading hentai as well, so... Oh wait, they're called... Was it doujins? Doujinshi? How do you say that? I just know it's shortened, it's doujins or whatever. Or doujins. Do you even lift? Oh! She's calling us out. We're weak. I carried that all the way here. Are you not impressed? Are you not entertained? I see now. Yeah, I'm really impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. That was wrong of me. Sorry. Buffsuki, there you go. Exactly. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Fuck. Ouch. I'm weak as fuck, or she's pretty strong. God damn, this text is starting to go downhill. Either way, I'm starting to get used to these punches. Hopefully I don't turn into a masochist or anything. Hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Huh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But... Geez, never mind. What are you making me say? I'm telling you, I'm here to make you pour your heart and soul out. Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. Look at her! She's so offended, but she's so adorable. She really likes the main character. You can tell. She really does. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a child. There you go. I was trying to get the emphasis right. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... well, there we go. She said it. She's got a hard-on for Yuri. She thinks Yuri is mature and sexy. It's the way to be. Natsuki catches her words, and her face turns red. Natsuki? Forget it! I didn't say anything! I should apologize. Huh? I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate, too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that, anyways? Just trust me on this one. I smile. Gross! Hey! Was that to me? Who else? Man, I get no respect. Let's just get started already. Oh, look at now, she's happy again. She's like me when I'm off my meds. I get manic depressive, so it's like I can be really sad, but then really happy all of a sudden. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Carlos. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Mercy! Mercy! Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. She's satisfied enough for now. Natsuki starts to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. That book says the ultimate cupcakes for your big dummy. Oh! We're her big dummy. The mixer isn't big enough to make all of the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Carlos, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in a bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. Her neck just grew like an inch and it just looked really weird. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on! Oh, look how cute she is. She is just absolutely adorable. Makes you really, think about the original Doki Doki game and just how dark it gets. You're not putting heart into this at all. You gotta give her heart, man. You're her big dummy. Wait, what's this button do? Okay, it doesn't do anything. Can't you at least try to have fun? Oh, I'm having fun. Not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Oh, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. I ate chocolate cupcakes before streaming and my mouth won't stop drooling. I haven't had those things in forever because I had a wicked bad cavity. So I had to stop all sugar and even regular foods, and I stopped eating for a couple days because it was just getting bad. But I had some of the cupcakes that I used to eat, and oh my god, they were so good. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes light up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. This feels more adventurous than my normal cooking. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, well, I was going weeks with it. I didn't go months. I went weeks without it because, again, just a little bit of sugar, and I was like screaming and trying to brush my teeth and get at that area. And it was just not pretty. So, it sucks that you haven't had sweets in months. However, you also aren't eating a bunch of sugar, so you'll keep yourself pretty damn slim. Unless you're very active and burn a lot of energy, in which case, I mean, you would have been slim anyway, because you would have burned the sugar off. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using an electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Huh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Geez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk for me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. First-hand experience? After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? Wow, how did you learn to beat the crap out of it so hard? Oh god. Oh my god. My dad? Whew. Damn. Damn, son, where'd you find this? But I'm not going to talk about that now. Natsuki changes back to the subject at hand. To emphasize what she's doing, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who helped you with the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd love to see you try. Really, I would. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some of my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Aha! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face. Oh god, it doesn't look like icing. I mean, it's icing, but it doesn't look like icing. I smile with determination. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Geez, so we tongue fight over the icing, I think. You know what? Take this! Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish! I'm faster and sneakier! I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. I use all my strength to hold her down. Holy crap, she's strong! Stop! Oh my god, look how cute she is! She's even got the little fang! Nope, not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. Oh, if Sayori walks in, yeah, it's we're screwed. We are screwed. She's gonna have another noose ready, and she's gonna tell us that it's not for her this time. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. No. That nom gets me every time. I take that. I'm hearing it in my head still, and it's making me laugh. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Yo, what? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Wait, why am I holding her so forcefully? Carlos, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls, unless you really like them. Yeah, see? You get it, Heart Dragon. Should I call you Heart or Dragon? I want to call you Dragon because it sounds cool. I want to call you Heart because I can make a lot of puns, like you got a lot of heart. But look how cute she is. She really likes us. Like, she is absolutely just adores us. You can easily tell. You know that, right? Uh, yeah, about that. Maybe she's starting to get it? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breath. Alright, I'll call you Dragon. Also, what the hell, Streamlabs? Why do you censor yourself on the... I gotta figure that out. It shouldn't censor itself. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Eh? Out of nowhere, the smoke alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? Do I smell toast? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty pan in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? Damn it, it's the pizza pan from Friday. Fuck. I should have washed it. Should have checked it before turning it on, dummy. Jeez. Yeah, that's on me. Sorry. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened pan out of the oven. She sets it on the sink and rinses it with water. I turn on the vent fans on the stove. In another moment, the smoke alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Okay. Okay, come on, mouse, work with me here. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment is already lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then, I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing. Ah, that smells so good! The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look! She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? I pick up the one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like, happy birthday or whatever. Huh. I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Huh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so... Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute! Come on. We're not in school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well... Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Oh my god, she's really coming on to us. Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing! Let's just do the icing. What happens if I push this button? Okay, nothing happens, I'm glad. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. I see. Sayori's is the act opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. If Natsuki wasn't around right now, I would have eaten all of these cupcakes by now. I'll hold myself back. It's for the girls and the festival. God damn it, Mouse. Come on. Well, what What the fuck? What is up? Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Why so? Doesn't he cook for you every night? Right? 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 Natsuki gives me a long pause. Well, damn. What an asshole. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It would have been nice to eat something together at least. Come to think of it, we didn't even have lunch. We were so busy. That sucks. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. Oh! Hey! That's okay. Wow. That is awesome. I know that person. That is so cool. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the day went by in a flash. More than that, I wish there was a better chance for me to have more time with her. It was like some force was preventing us from doing so. Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki! Huh? What you said before, about not always having his chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. Hey! Kick ass, yo. Kick ass. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. I had more fun than I usually do with cooking. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Look at her. She really wants me as her boyfriend. Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Heck yes, I really mean that. I want to spend more time with you. Carlos, I thought you only cared about getting this done. No, silly. I care about you too. If there's anything you want to talk about, I'm here for you, okay? I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Yeah, the main character in this mod is just smooth. Like, all the girls are just falling for him like crazy. I mean, Yuri's still kind of falling for us in a psycho way, but, like, it is definitely, quite interesting, though. Let's see what she goes here. Look at that cute face, though. Is any interest from me? Natsuki looks up at me. Carlos, I just wish I could tell you more. I feel her fingers gently clutch onto my hand. Her hands are trembling, and she doesn't want to let me go. I need to tell you, I think you might be the only one. You can tell me. I'm here for you. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori! Ah, fuck! Oh, shit. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. We're gonna save this right here. Whew! Let's see what goes on. Exactly. She was about to kiss him and everything. Like, you could just tell she was going to. Eh? Oh, there's the fun music. Hi, Carlos. Sayori! Just now, we were... It's okay, Carlos. I just stopped by to say hi. Why are they always interrupting? First it was Monica, now it's Sayori. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Aw, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later! Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off, and Sayori waves goodbye. She's basically just saying like, bye ho, he's mine. Oh, here's the sad music again. Whew, let's get ready to see what this is all about. Sayori walks up to me. Sorry for ruining the moment. It wasn't really a moment. She was actually trying to tell me something. I think Natsuki has a problem, Sayori, and she won't talk to anyone about it. Well, I know you mean well, and I believe in you. Monica told me that everyone is hurting, and you're doing your best at trying to help them too. So be good to us, alright? Sayori starts to whimper. I hold Sayori's in my arms again. I don't know, wording it like that just sounds like it's a burden, you know? Again. I said it before, and I'll say it again. I love you. I will protect your happiness. All of you are the world to me. I'm so happy to hear that from you, Carlos. I have another dream. I guess we blacked out after that hug. We just completely blacked out. Strange. I haven't had any dreams these past few nights. My body is still floating, but it feels lighter. I hear a voice. What the fuck was that noise? Oh. It scared the hell out of me. Today is a very special day for all of them. Be sure you have something for each of them. Remember, you know what to do. I awaken to my alarm. My head fortunately doesn't feel any sharp pain. What can I make sure to have with me for each of them? I have a moment of clarity for once. I should start with Monica. I go into my desk drawer and take a fancy calligraphy pen set. I knew this would come in handy. I bought a calligraphy pen set a while ago, but never had time to use them. Great, they're not even open. I think Monica would love this. I wrap up the... Why do you keep making me say that word? I feel stupid trying to read it. I wrap up the calligraphy pen set for Monica and place it in my pocket. Okay, next is Sayori. I dig up and find a keychain. That's fucked up. It's a keychain. You know what keychains look like, right? They got that ring and then like it's like a chain connected to it. So it's like a noose. I have no idea why I didn't give this to her sooner. It would be great to give it to her today. I wrap it up and put it in my jacket pocket. Oh, I was itchy. That felt good. Next is Natsuki. I know this for a fact. Her dad is a scumbag. He doesn't feed her every day. I can tell. She's too small. I stupidly make the mistake thinking she was a first year when in fact she's the same year as us. I had to stop not noticing these little things. I know what would be good for her. I know she puts her love into her cupcakes. I'll put my love into my cooking for her and make her a nice boxed lunch. I can slip it to her at the right time. She won't be able to say no. I head downstairs. I make Natsuki a cute and overfilled boxed lunch. I took what I learned from yesterday and added that into my own cooking. Wow, I even surprised myself. I also make some more food for the festival and place it into a large bento box. I've always wanted to use a bento box. I pack it all up into a large insulated carrying bag. I pack up the cupcakes and place them with the bag by the door. I roll up the banner that I left on the table last night and place it by the door as well. All that is left is for Yuri. I know she's into knives and books, especially ones that are very engrossing. I go upstairs to check my room. I pull out the portrait of Markov from my school bag. Let's see if I can get anything of interest from here. I open up the book to skim through it. I start getting more and more engrossed at reading through the chapters. It's like I can't stop reading the pages. Why can't I stop reading? I see weird notes scribbled on the pages the further I read. Wait, why is this my handwriting? The text quickly blurs in my eyesight. I black out. I have a strange vision. I keep hearing voices. Open your third eye. I remember. The room. Ouch! I wake up on the floor. I clutch my head as I must have banged it against something when I fell over. I look at my watch to find out an hour has passed. This book isn't something to take lightly. Oh, I think they meant to say take lightly. If Yuri's actually been reading this, she's in big trouble. I use my computer to look up the book and the author. I can't find any such book that exists. Where did she get these books from? This is not good. Not good at all. Then I remember what she's been doing all this time. I wonder if both are related somehow. I run to my medicine cabinet and grab bandage wraps, antiseptic, rubbing alcohol, medical tape, and whatever else I could find. I take all the items and place them into my school bag. I don't know how much damage she's done to herself now, but this needs to stop. I know she's an intense girl, but I think this book, combined with her personality, may be setting her off the deep end. I place the book and lock inside my desk drawer. Okay, I messed up that sentence. I place the book and lock it inside my desk drawer. I know what I can give her. I decided to give Yuri my copy of a manga I adored, El Hazard, The Magnificent World. I pack all 3 volumes into my bag. She enjoys reading stories that take her to other worlds. This one is literally that. I take everything and head out of the bedroom. I start to head back downstairs and get ready to head out to school. I hear my doorbell ring. I go up and check who it can be. Hello? Surprise! Don't forget about us! Yeah! Wow, I'm surprised. If you're wondering where Monica is, she went ahead to start getting the class ready with the pamphlets. She messaged us ahead of time asking for us to come by. But we wanted to come anyways. What she said. I blush in amazement. And it's gonna get lewd from here. Save right there. I'm trying to save frequently because I have no idea when I'm gonna be done unloading and I gotta get out of here, so keeping an eye on everything, you know? Keeping it good, keeping it moving. Ugh, excuse me. I'm just like yawning. Okay. Let's see here. Well, damn. This is a surprise. You know what? I'm happy all of you came. Let me butter them up. I needed help with taking some of the things to school. Would you beautiful girls all be so kind as to help me? They're all just too cute. I proceed to walk with the girls to school with cupcakes and a banner in hand. The girls are silent as if they're either too shy or don't know how to respond back to me. What the fuck did I just kick? We made it to school with more than enough time thanks to the girls. Look at that design. It really looks very festive. I like it. Wow, they weren't kidding about a festival. Natsuki, here. What? No! I'm not taking no for an answer. See you at the club soon. Damn it. Oh, I don't know. This mod really has me. I am like a huge fan of Natsuki with this mod. I discreetly hand Natsuki the box lunch on the way inside the school. She tried to refuse, but hesitantly took it. Well, we got to school safely with everything. Carlos! Glad you made it with everyone. Great to see you, Monica. Okay, everyone. Let's get everything ready for the festival. This is the first time I've done this, and I won't let anything ruin it for me. Us. Monica sure looks fired up. It's finally happening. Monica goes around happily and places more and more pamphlets around the classroom. God damn it, mouse. Oh, wait. Hold on. Just Monica. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. It'll be just Monica. I place my bag down along with one set of cupcakes and a banner. The girls help me carry the other ones. It was hard to keep Sayori from eating them on the way, but I promised her a surprise later. I packed the overfilled boxed lunch in my bag. All of us start getting to work. Sayori and Natsuki start unpacking the cupcakes. Yuri starts placing a doorway curtain. I start unpacking the banner for Yuri to work on. I unpack and place out the leftover paint I had from Sayori Boy! I unpack and place out the leftover paint I had from the Saturday. I sealed it in a small plastic... Oh, God, I can't read today. I think I'm burnt out on reading. This is why you stay in school. But with the coronavirus, we can't learn it no more. Yuri, the banner is ready for you. Coming. Yuri rushes right to me in a fluster after putting up the doorway curtain. Oh yes, let me finish this. Yuri dabs. Yuri dabs the black paint with the brush. The paint seems a little dry. It needs a little more water. Yuri grabs a small cup from the closet and smiles intensely. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water for the paint. Oh no you don't! I'm not letting her cut herself again. I quickly grab Yuri's hand. Sorry to cut in. God damn it. But please, allow me. Yuri blushes. Everyone else stares. She lets go of the cup and my hand. I quickly leave the class with cup in hand. What's that sound? Oh, it's the music. I had my headphones turned down so I couldn't hear it. Okay. I head to the water fountain down the hall and quickly fill up the cup. I head back to the class. I'm back! Looks like the girls are already taped the windows up with some black paper. Some daylight still bleeds into the room. Candles are lit around the classroom. I smell a familiar smell. I see that Yuri set up the oil diffuser while I was away and has it turned on. I pour a little water into the diffuser. I pour in a little water into the paint and stir it with the paintbrush. Here you go, Yuri. Oh yeah, right. The lettering. Yuri gets to work on the banner. I'll leave her at it. Now, let's see what else I can do. I asked the girls around, but they're all busy working on their own things. I go to the closet and get a broom and dustpan. I start sweeping the floor in the classroom. The girls stare at me in amazement. They start whispering to themselves. For what? Wow, Carlos really has changed. Looks like he actually cares about the club for a change. Before, he always had no enthusiasm when he did anything. He's so cool. He's like a completely different person. You don't know the half of it. Oh, what do you mean? And then Yuri had that stare again. Uh-oh. I think Yuri's the bot. Oh, crap. Well, I got a green light now, so I think we're going to have to come back to this later. So thank you so much, Dragon, for showing up and hanging out with me, and to everyone else. I saw my buddy show up too, so I thought that was cool of her. And to the rest of y'all watching, I will be back later on today at some point. Gonna grab some dinner and go chill, and we'll be back maybe in like an hour, 2 hours, I don't know. But I'll be back tonight, alright? Thank you all for tuning in. Keep being awesome. See you later. Damn, that music was like getting really loud.